Galatians chapter 5, verse 25. If we live in the Spirit, let us also keep in step with the Spirit. Keeping in step with the Spirit is so important. It's important. And what does keeping in step with the Spirit mean? In Genesis 29 lately, I've been learning something similar to this. I've been learning about the joy of the Spirit. I've been learning that all of our decisions must be Spirit-led. I've been learning to trust in God and trust in Him to guide me in my steps. And that is exactly what keeping in step with the Spirit means. It means depending on the Spirit, depending on the Spirit's leading, depending on the Spirit's guidance, letting Him guide your paths, letting Him guide your steps, letting him guide you in all of the decisions you make. And remember that the Lord, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit are one. They all make up one God, the only God, which is our God. That means that the Holy Spirit is God. The one who is inside of you is God. He has given Himself to you as an advocate. He has given Himself to you as a helper. And when I say given Himself to you, I mean that He's inside of you. The Lord is inside of you. His Spirit is inside of you. And we must understand that because the Spirit is inside of us, the Lord is in charge. The Lord is in charge. He's always been in charge, honestly. But the Lord's Spirit is in us. And that means that we are not alone. We are not alone in this journey with Christ. The Lord is inside of us. And that's important to know, because that is how others can come to see us, can come to see Jesus through us, because the Lord is inside of us. That is why all of our decisions must be Spirit-led, so that others may see the Lord through us. And so, keeping in step with the Spirit means trusting in the Spirit, trusting in Him to guide our steps, trusting in Him to guide all of the decisions we make, so that all of the decisions we make may be Christ-like, and so that others, because our decisions are Christ-like, may see Jesus through us. This is one of the reasons why it's so important to let the Holy Spirit guide us, because in doing so, we become more like Jesus each day, and others are able to see Jesus through us more clearly. And so, we have to keep in step with the Spirit, making sure that we do not run ahead of it. Because there will be times we will be tempted to run ahead of the Spirit, because maybe the Spirit is not going as fast as we want it to, or maybe the Spirit is guiding us into a situation or somewhere that might make us a little uncomfortable. That is why walking in the Spirit, that is why trusting in God to guide us, it can take courage, it can take patience. But in the end, we must let the Spirit guide us. We must trust in the Spirit to guide us. We must not only let the Spirit guide us, but we must trust that the Spirit is guiding us to a good place. The Lord is guiding us to a good place. He is guiding us to somewhere where we will have joy and peace and no suffering. Remember that. Even though in the journey you suffer, God promises that the arrival will be filled with joy. It will be filled with peace and hope. And even on this journey that you are on, you will experience joy. You will experience hope and peace because the Lord is with you and the Lord is the one guiding you. So trust in Him. There's nothing that is impossible for the Lord. And even if something stands against you, if you think about it, it will never be able to win. Nothing will ever be able to win against you when you are with the Lord. With the Lord, there's no battle that we face that will ever be really lost. Because even when we do fall, the Lord always manages to pick us back up again. We have to learn to trust in God and to trust in Him to guide our steps. Remember that He knows us more than we do. He knows our future. He knows the plans He has for us. We don't. We don't know anything about our future. We don't know anything about where we're going, even though we think we do. The Lord knows everything, and He is the one who knows best. So please trust in Him and keep in step with the Spirit. The Spirit is in you, so keep in step with the Spirit. Put your faith in God and strive to stick close to the Spirit. How do you stick close to the Spirit? Read your word consistently each day. Talk to God consistently each day, throughout your day. Not just in the morning, not just in the night, but talk to God throughout your day. Surround yourself with those who love the Lord. When you consistently strive to seek the Lord and grow your relationship with Him, that is how you know you're sticking close to the Spirit. So today, keep in step with the Spirit. Stick close to the Spirit. Do not try to run ahead of the Spirit, but trust in the Spirit to guide you in your steps. Trust in the Lord to guide you in your steps, because He knows what's best and He knows what He's doing in your life. So yeah, trust in the Lord and depend on Him. And remember that He's always with you and He's literally inside of you. May all of your decisions, all of the decisions that you make be Spirit-led. And may you be filled with the joy of the Spirit each day as well. God bless you.